everybody! Miss Bunny is back, ready to teach you some Phase 5 phonics.
To take part in today's learning, you're going to need a piece of lined paper and a pencil. Click pause and get the resources that you need, and then click play when you're ready to begin. Let's start. We're going to recall all of our Phase 2, 3 and 5 sounds. Can you say them as quickly and clearly as possible? If you need any more thinking time, you can click pause at any point and then play to continue. Do you remember we're using our sounds now, not our letter names? So this is A. Do you remember how to say this trigraph? It's your. Sometimes I remember it by saying you're hard to say, so it must be your. Do you remember we mastered this digraph yesterday? It's the digraph ow. Excellent work. Now we're going to revise and revisit our common exception words. These are words that are very common. That means that we read them and write them lots.
Well done for spotting those phonic clues and reading those common exception words. Let's have a look at some new learning now. This is our new common exception word, and it is the word there. We use this word there with the spelling E-I-R when we're thinking about something or referring to something that belongs to somebody or is associated with someone. This is the spelling we use when something belongs to somebody. Let's see if we can use our sounds to work out this word. I wonder if there are any phonic clues. Th, there. I've spotted a tricky part. Have you? There is a phonic clue. The digraph that you've learnt in your Phase 3 learning. But the E, the I and the R is a tricky part, isn't it? They're all working together to make the phoneme air, in, there. Read this word 5 times with me. There, 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 there. Well done! We have reached the stage in our Phase 5 learning where we start learning about split digraphs. This is today's split digraph. Can you see there is a dash between the A and the E? That's where a letter belongs. The phoneme this makes is...
It is the split digraph A. This split digraph has two curly caterpillar letters, A and E. The dash in the middle represents a letter that would go between these two letters to help it to make the A sound. Now, let's practice forming these two letters in the air, shall we? Let's do the A first. We're going to be experts at this now. Put your finger on the green dot. We're going to go around, up, down and flick. Then the E starts lower down, doesn't it? Put your finger on the green dot. Ready? We're going to go up, around and down. Now, let's practice forming it on our piece of paper. We'll put a dash where there would usually be a letter. So let's form the A first. Ready? We're going to go around with our pencil, up and down to the line and flick. Then let's put a dash where we would usually have a letter when the split digraph is in a word. And now let's form the E. We're going to go up, around and down. Now your A and E should both be sitting on the line and also should be the same height. So pause the video, practice writing this split digraph for 1 minute and then click play once you've done so. I wonder, can you think of any other graphemes that represent the A phoneme? Any different ways of writing the A sound? Pause the video and write down all of your ideas, and then click play once you've done that.
Did you think of any of the graphemes in the red box? These are alternative graphemes for the same phoneme, A.
We are going to practice reading some words with the A split digraph in them. But before we do, I just want you to notice, can you see the E in each of these words is at the end of the word? It gives us quite a big clue that there might be a split digraph in these words. Now pause the video, have a go at reading them all, and then click play. The first word is made, the next is plate, then game, shake, became, and bookcase. Can you help me to spell some split A digraph words? The first word is flame. Let's stretch it out. Flame. Can you write it down? Remember, this has a split A digraph in it. The M goes between the two letters that are making the A sound. The next word is snake. Let's stretch out the word snake together. Snake. Snake. And put it on your phoning fingers. Snake. Snake. Can you write it down? Which letter will be in the middle of your split digraph? It's going to be the K, isn't it? You might even add your sound buttons too. The final word is grapes. Can you see that there is more than one grape? So we need to add an S to the end to show that it is plural. So the root word is grape, but we were adding an S on the end to show that this word is plural. Can you write the word grapes? Let's stretch it out together. G-R-A-P-S. Grapes. And put it on your phoning fingers. Grapes. Grapes. Remember, the letter P is going to be in between your two letters in your split digraph this time, isn't it? And the S is going to be right on the end to show it's plural. Shall we check our spellings? Tick or fix each of your spellings. Did you remember it's a split digraph, so there's a letter in between the two letters that make the A phoneme.
We've reached the time where we apply our learning. We're going to do that today by reading a sentence. Before you read this sentence, we have 2 things to do to help us with our reading. The first thing to do is spot the common exception words. Can you circle the common exception words with your finger? I wonder how many you have spotted. Now, can you find all of the words with the split digraph A in them? How many words have the split digraph A? We are definitely ready to have a go at reading this sentence now. I would like you to pause this video and read it 3 times, then click play for us to read it together. Let's read this together now. They made the shape of a snake with their spades. Well done for learning your first split digraph with me today. I hope you've had as much fun as I have, and I look forward to teaching you another split digraph next time.